Hello, everybody! It's me!
Jesus Christ, this map is huge.
Skibbity boop bop, it's the same pose as the last one.
I was scared for a half second.
Why?
Because you said skibbity and my brain went into a fight or flight
No,
response.
no, the original Skibbity, which was doing bad scatting. None of this stupid toilet shit.
We just lost 90% of the viewers. I hope you're happy.
True. I deeply apologize.
Look at me, I'm a funny clown with a gun.
When you work where I do, you hear it enough that it's just you gotta be done with it. Alright, where are we going?
We'll be done with the one meme and then another stupid meme will join its place.
Yep. Poor Behemoth's gotta actually walk now.
He's gotta get his steps in. Also, it sucks that it's snowing, so we can't see anything.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Yeah, my mount's actually kind of flying. He's off the ground. That sounds like a skill issue.
Isidore.
I can't see shit. This place is... this is discrimination. What's that? A package. I haven't the foggiest idea what you're talking about. A once hot package unintentionally left by Isidore to cool in the frigid highland winds. Yeah, well, it's fucking ice cold now. Confound it, that fool of a... What a waste. It was a gift, adventurers. Theramont labors day and night without regard for his own well-being. At the very least, he ought to try to eat better. Why not simply give it to him? By the Fury, have you no sense of decorum? A highborn knight cannot be seen favoring a lowborn mason in such a manner. Nevertheless, I appreciate your concern, as well as your willingness to assist Theramont. May your journey back to Falcon's Nest be safe and swift. Pray we give my regards to Sir Redwald.
She really do be an acts of service, person.
Oh, hey!
Whoa.
It's my mount for, buying Dawn Trail at higher price.
Classy.
Look, it does the Final Fantasy IX battle music. I fucking love it. Here, I'm gonna play it now.
Are you I can't tell. Are you riding on that, or is that one of those mounts that turns you into the mount?
It turns me into it. I guess it's like supposed to be a mecha.
That's a very impractical thing it's got on its shoulder.
Yes, that's the prow. It's also a lance. We're fucking Monster Hunter now. Mr. Redwald, we have returned.
I must applaud your initiative, you two. Roth tells me you have been quite busy. Alas, we have not the time to thank you properly. I have a task to which I would commit all able-bodied men and women. Yourselves and Lord Arturel included. Give me them fending gauntlets for later. Calm as ever, even when you must surely sense the gravity of the situation. A veteran through and through, just as Lord Drillamont said. Good. We have lost contact with a reconnaissance party sent north to Riversmeet in search of the heretics' hideaway. Whether they were attacked or met with some other misfortune, we know not. But regardless of the cause, we must act quickly, for this is a harsh, unforgiving land which can claim, and has claimed, the lives of many men. To ensure we find our missing knights as quickly as possible, I have assigned each party a different area to search. You and Lord Otterwell will be working together. Seek him out when you are ready to depart, and good luck. Hi, Arturel.
Hello, my good friend.
Boop.
It seems we have been assigned the area near Camp Riversmeet, user. Lest you are unaware, the camp was one of many our knights were forced to abandon when we withdrew from the Curthis Western Highlands, one of the many sacrifices made in the wake of the calamity. It would not surprise me if our knights took shelter there. There is but one way to find out, though. Let us be off.
Yes, let's.
So, if you would allow me to do a little bit of hysteria as we make our way to Camp Riversmeet. I still can't get over it. It's so fucking large for that dog. Regardless. Curthis Western Highlands is one of the last maps that we'll be seeing that is a return from 1.0.
Oh.
Curthis actually had 6 maps in 1.0. There was the Central Highlands, the Western Highlands, and the Eastern Highlands, and then there were lowlands for all 3.
Oh.
You can see that they made rather large cuts when only the Central Highlands returned. And now we only have the Western Highlands. God knows what has happened to the other lands of Ishgard, which is kind of concerning considering you have to go through the Central Lowlands to get to Curthis from Mordona and the Shroud.
Huh.
But regardless, there are some things here that are similar to 1.0 Western Highlands. Falcon's Nest is significantly built up. I'm fairly certain the pike is something that used to be there. Then, of course, farther up is the Dusk Vigil, one of the 4 vigils of Curthis.
Like
then
Stone Vigil.
Mm-hmm. And then there's also Camp Riversmeet, one of the last actual camps in modern-day 14. You remember Camp Revenant's Toll, which is right next to normal Revenant's Toll? This is sort of the same thing. It's a small settlement out in the wilds that you would go to. Unfortunately, it is seen better days. Also, we weren't supposed to go down here. That's my bad.
Yeah, but it was good timing with your speech.
Yeah. There's no easy way to get back up here. Oh, we've done... Oh, God.
We done fucked up?
We have done fucked up.
Do we need to teleport back and
No,
restart?
there has to be a way back up that doesn't require flying. Here we go. We just have to go around the bridge. Which, speaking of, wasn't here before.
Oh.
This is one of the projects that was built up significantly between 1.0 and 2.0. Okay. We may have to teleport.
Nice.
How the fuck are you supposed to get back up there? Alright, second try.
Got any more history for me? History take 2.
History take 2. Well, I guess there is one. There is supposed to be a bridge that connects the Western Highlands with the Central Highlands. Unfortunately, it seems it was destroyed during the Calamity. There is some part of it back, considering what's remains of it is the Snowcloak Dungeon. At least,
Okay.
the entrance of the Snowcloak Dungeon was where the entrance to the bridge to the Western Highlands was.
Interesting.
And there is something over to the Eastern Highlands, considering that bridge is the battle on the big bridge.
Ah.
So there's something, and yeah, there's something over there. We just don't know fucking what. It's not as inhospitable as it is over here, considering I think there is... Where the fuck are you? Okay, there is something over there, considering I think part of the Eastern Highlands is used as one of the PvP maps.
Oh.
Yeah, the snowy melt one. There, below us, Camp Riversmate, or what remains of it. I see no way to descend the cliffs safely from here. Should we fall, the beasts below would make short work of us. Come, I know a path to the riverbed below, east of the Black Iron Bridge. You know, this has been really fucking great knowledge before. Mom said it's my turn, I'm dog.
That's fine, I'll just gracefully recline on my throne.
If the reconnaissance party came this way, I see no sign of it. Still, it is possible that recent storms have obscured their trail, or they took an alternate route to Camp Riversmate. Until we investigate the camp itself, we cannot be certain. We must press on. Oh yeah, okay, I guess you could. Bergthurs. Oh god, he heard me.
It's like Voldemort. Shouldn't say his name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's so fun to say!
Like Thugondat.
I swear to fucking god.
He's gonna leave all the hard work to us.
Yep. The camp appears to be deserted, and yet I cannot shake the feeling that... You two, pray search the camp while I stand watch. We dare not let the enemy take us unawares. Yeah, you can kind of see how cold it has gotten in Kurthus, considering the banners are now frozen at an angle.
Delightful.
And also...
Hello, Silverwolf. Please leave me alone.
And also the fact that it got so cold so quickly, the etheric change, yeah.
Bad.
That is an aetherite. That is what aetherites used to look like, just without all the extra crystals bursting out of it. That's probably why it looks so different in Falcon's Nest. It's a wholly new thing made to withstand the new etheric density of Kurthus. Nice.
He got stickered.
A fate worse than death. Are you alright? I heard sounds of a struggle.
Thank the Fury. I thought no one would come.
3 heretics slain and 1 knight saved, just like that. You certainly live up to your reputations. What happened here, sir? Is there no one else?
We were caught in a furious blizzard north of here, my lord. Naught but white all around, until we saw shapes moving towards us, running towards us, with naked steel in their hands. I cut down a few of the bastards who came close, but the others... There was shouting and screaming, but after a while I could only hear unfamiliar voices. I found my way to the camp, hoping to hide while the storm passed.
But the heretics tracked you here.
Aye. My lord. The heretics' hideaway lies somewhere to the north. We must move quickly before the snow buries all traces of their passing. For my brothers, we must...
Have faith, sir. Justice will be done. But first we must see you to safety.
Okay. More silly gear for you.
More clown gear. At least it's high quality gear. Oh god.
It's her.
He has the right of it, you two. Whatever remains of the heretics' trail will be gone within the next snowfall. But we cannot very well leave our friend here. I will see him to Falcon's Nest and gather reinforcements. In the meantime, I would have you two search the area to the north of the camp for signs of the attack. Should you pick up the heretics' trail, do not wait for me. Follow it back to their lair forthwith, being sure to leave me some clear footprints. I realize that this plan may place you in considerable danger, but I see no alternative.
I do. We could just let this opportunity go.
Rest assured, we will not be far behind. And thank you. But the heretics!
What is this, Warhammer?
The heretics!
In fealty to the God Emperor. Immortal. I had that beginning of that speech memorized for a while, but I've lost the beginning.
Uh-oh.
Not an instance.
Uh-oh. A dead man.
No! A white man?
The tracks continue to the north. Oh boy. Time to find our way north.
Ice trap.
Sure are a lot of them.
More track. I see another set by a set of red bullshit.
Nope. I'm a little bit behind you. I had to find an ice trap.
As did I. Is that
Uh-oh.
better than you should?
Heretics! Don't you fucking start running away. Get back here.
Say the same thing. Keep hitting it with N. Sit down.
No, he was heading this way.
Very slowly killing him.
A frost grenade. I'm seeing a building come in from the blizzard. Oh jeez. That's a lure. Isn't that a card game?
What?
I've come across a mystery house.
Damn.
Where are you?
In the basement.
Oh.
Didn't you remember, Connor? I'm better than you. So I'm ahead of you.
I can't even enter the house. Ah, here we go. Oh, hello.
Let me know when you get duty.
And then we got the one last guy to take care of.
Oh no, it's voiced.
Uh-oh.
Looking for me, I presume.
Well, you choose now to show up?
The child who glimpsed the truth.
No! It cannot be.
She cameth unto me, as didst thou. Alike in gifts, yet set upon different paths.
He speaks true, warrior of light. Like you, I have been blessed with the echo. The visions terrified me at first. They came without warning. I wondered what I had done to deserve them. But I had no time to ponder such things, once the calamity came. The land turned against us, and in a matter of hours, Falcon's Nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice and snow. We had no choice but to flee for Ishgard. We came to the wall, and while we searched for a way through, there was an avalanche. And then I was alone. So I set forth for Dravania. I knew full well what might happen where I found.
I hit
But
a
I could
dialogue
not
trace.
survive
Let
on
me
my
get there.
own.
Sync back up.
Okay.
I was found, of course. And not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr. And it was then that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his voice, and saw the truth through his eyes. I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people. To bring dragon and man together as they once were, and should ever be.
Alright, I'm at the dialogue choice.
What of the innocents?
What of the innocents?
It wasn't supposed to be like that. You have to believe me. It was beyond my control. Children taught to fear the skies, who saw their loved ones slaughtered. Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies, fell upon them with such fury.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting. To us, then is as now. Thou canst not comprehend the violation, the outrage, the fury.
I will make this right. I am neither a saint nor a savior, just another sinner. Yet I will not forsake this cause. I cannot. I will see this cycle broken, and peace restored. We can do naught else, for we are now as one.
Oh, you're not roping me into this. I have enough on my plate, lady. Thank you very much. Mistress Villala, Mistress Birkweb, praise Halone, you are alive. I came as swiftly as we could, but I see we are too late. So they were lurking in the cellar of this farmhouse. 'Tis a pity Lady Iceheart escaped, but we must not let that detract from your accomplishment. We have them on the run. You have dealt our foes a telling blow this eve, my friends. I shall see that your efforts are recognized. Establishing an outpost in so remote a location could not have been easy. Tenacious devils.
Will you be my friend again? Please?
No.
Yay.
Materia!
Blech.
Ugh. Terrible. Horrible taste.
More like terrible.
The knights have matters here well in hand. Let us return to Falcon's Nest and share our discoveries with Sir Redwald. Come. After tracking heretics across miles of ice and snow, I would say you are due a few hours' rest next to a warm fire.
Just a few hours, huh?
Rest a few. We have more work for you.
Bum 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 bum. Da 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 da.
Excuse me, sir. What the fuck is this name?
Overselknuff. Nope, it's not a euphemism.
You just
Or if it
made
is,
that
it's
up.
not in the language. Hmm?
Man just made that name up.
It's nothing backwards either.
Mr. Redwald.
Lord Otterell, Mistresses Berkwib and Galala. Full glad am I to see you both hale and healthy. What news? You mean to say you hunted the heretics down on your own and slew them before reinforcements could arrive? By the Fury!
I believe we have made great strides toward purging these lands of heretics, and I mean to say as much when I deliver my report to my father and the Holy See.
As will I, Lord Otterell. May it serve to remind our superiors what houses Durandare and Fortom could achieve through continued cooperation.
Indeed. I trust you and your knights are content to handle the rest.
We most certainly are, my lord. During your short time with us, you and Mistresses Berkwib and Galala have accomplished far more than I had thought possible. I cannot in good conscience impose upon you any longer. Pray return to Ishgard with my thanks.
As you wish, Sir Redwald. We thank you for the hospitality.
The bow.
Fancy boy. Oh, let us head back to Ishgard.
Oishgird.
Ishgard.
Wait for me! Gotta wait for me!
Nope. Oh,
Why?
right. We cannot simply walk through Ishgard.
Oh, of course. We have to choke about Porter.
Yep.
Gross. We have to walk past our good friend Thugondet. Now we get to actually watch it.
Ah, neat.
I am too big for this chocobo. Oh, no, not quite, I guess.
And that's
They're
it.
just
That's
a little bit smaller than my normal. That's it. That's it, huh? That's all
it.
they give us.
Yeah. Mr. Archwell. Hello again, sir.
Mr. Artist.
Do not refer to me as that. Mistresses Vilala and Burkwood. I would speak plain. From the first, I questioned your motives and your competence. Unjustly, I now realize. Rumors have a way of growing more fantastic as they spread. And quite frankly, those surrounding you beggar belief. But Hoshfort swore that all the stories were true. He championed your cause and begged Father to grant you patronage. And he duly listened, because for all his wisdom, he has never been able to say no to my dear half-brother, the legacy of my father's sole indiscretion.
Oh.
Mother hated him, of course. Even on her deathbed, she refused to acknowledge him. And, to be honest, she was not alone in her feelings. But that is not the worst of it. At Camp's River's meet, when we came upon the wounded knight, I knew immediately that one of us would have to pursue the heretics alone, an onerous task, fraught with danger. And there you were, the saviours of Eorzea and honoured guests of House Fortomps, my new comrades in arms, Rochefont's dear friends. I told myself there would be a test, but part of me hoped that you would fail.
Oh, so you a bitch.
Yet you accepted the task without a word of protest, nor any sign of fear. You duly tracked the enemy down, faced them alone, and lived to tell the tale. Plainly, Hoshfort had the right of it all along. That I doubted your strength bespeaks mine own weakness. But I will not doubt you again. On that you have my word. You.
Emanuelaine?
Emmanuel. Manuel. Onwards and upwards.
Lin-Manuel Miranda?
Oh god.
Shall we be off then, old girl? Ah, but where are my manners? Emanuelaine de Fortombe, second son of Count Edmond de Fortombe. The true-born, that is. Yes, I know what you're thinking, and you are absolutely right. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where the eldest inherits all. Oh, my brother would never cut me off, 'tis true, but who could be satisfied subsisting on a meager allowance, forever overshadowed by his sibling? Not I, old girl, not I! Which is why I need your help to ensure that this business in the Sea of Clouds goes swimmingly, so that the tales of my great deeds can win me a place in the people's hearts. Or better yet, raise me higher in their estimations in Artorel. Ambitious, I grant you, but then I do have a legendary hero to do my bidding. Ha ha! Oh, don't look at me that way. I jest. Anyway, we are to aid the good men and women of House Halenot. They have ever been steadfast friends to our house, though they've fallen on hard times since the calamity, poor blighters. As for what precisely we will be doing, well, what fun would it be if I told you everything in advance? Just come along with me to the airship landing. We'll need to take the airship to Camp Cloudtop. Is Halenart the guy who got accused of being a heretic by the fake Inquisitor?
He was in Halenot. I can't remember his first name.
But he was a Halenart.
Yeah,
I'm
he was
right
a
in
Halenart.
remembering. Okay. Cool. My memory is not failing.
And, Stefanovan is also a Halenot.
Stefanovian.
The machinist teacher.
Oh, interesting. When will I ever have time to level machinist? I'm having a hard enough time with Dark Knight.
Yeah, if only you weren't spending all your time on something else.
Hey man, that's your fault, not mine.
I'm not the one that set up the server. I just suggested it.
It was your pick!
Woe is me. I didn't think it would eat all of your time. My mistake. Blah.
I mean, to be fair, it's eating most of your time, too.
That's only because Create is a shitty-ass flaw that respects none of your time. Alright. Are you ready to depart, madams? The airship bound for Camp Cloudtop will be leaving shortly.
Your brother took me on a chocobo ride, you bitch.
Yeah, but we got a nice, fancy airship.
Northoda prefers the chocobo. That's another funny-looking aetherite.
Upon an airship, conceived within the fecund mind of Sid Garland, renegade prodigy of Garlemald, who had come to call Eorzea home. High into the heavens, where isles of earth and stone floated as clouds, a frontier the knights of Ishgard had scarce begun to explore. To a fledgling outpost, within the sea of clouds, where careworn scouts ever scanned the skies for winged shadows, she came.
That's a big airship.
That is a big airship. I like how I got jump scared by Sid's name, that my mind immediately went, Garland. So we're not here during the daytime, but you know, time moves. What the fuck is this weather?
Do you get to the Cloud Top District often? What am I saying? Of course you don't. You know we gotta talk to what's his face.
Yeah, I'm looking around. Have you seen a place like this?
No. It's cool looking.
Where the fuck is he? There you are.
Reminds you of Treasure Planet. Awfully cold up here. I mean, Akerthis may not be blessed with the warmest weather in the world, but compared to this it seems positively balmy. And of course, our hero is wholly unperturbed. You don't have to maintain that strong silent persona all of the time. Never mind. We need to find Lady Laniate. Laniate. Lanyat?
Lanyat.
Lanyat. She is in charge of the garrison here. Oh, and when we find her, just follow my lead, yes? Excellent.
When does my boy get to speak?
I'm assuming you're going to claim the boy.
I am going to claim Roy. Jesus Christ, we're fucking high up.
Where the fuck is we?
It's the Sea of Clouds.
It's the Cloud Top District. Where's Nazim?
Hopefully at the bottom. In a ditch. Dead. See, the humor in that is that it was an awkward pause between the second and third thing, which made it funny. Alright, we gotta go this way.
You're Ethereate?
Attune to the rock. The orb. Oh, hey, my favorite enemies.
Gala cat?
Gala cats. They're little flying kittens.
Gross. Gastornis.
I need you dead.
Why? What does this Gastornis
The hunt
do?
demands it.
Honor demands.
No, the hunt.
Ah.
That is one of the two. We gotta kill one more.
What hunt? Wait,
Yo.
what hunt are you doing?
Oh, oh, you haven't picked up the hunt builds. Or started the hunt.
I'm so confused.
Not to worry, I'll show you afterward.
He's got a little vest on. Or does he? I can't tell. He's moving too much. Getting Setsugan!
Oh yeah, like no! All that for 3 seals. Oh bye. Jesus, okay. Fuck this!
Bye!
Oh, this is how you feel. Okay, this is... Oh, wow.
You having fun back there?
No.
You good boy.
Mistresses Galala and Berkwood, welcome. I am Sir Laniat de Halanot, commander of the forces stationed here at Camp Cloudtop. Strange though it may sound, I have long dreamed of meeting you. I'm in your touch, you see, and shall ever remain so. Were it not for you, my younger brother Francel would have been executed upon the word of a false inquisitor. Alas, a knight must go where duty demands, and thus have I been unable to seek you out. But by the grace of Helone, I have been granted an opportunity to thank my brother's saviors in person, and to call upon her generous aid besides. Truly, I know not what I have done to deserve this double blessing. Sam?
It is a pleasure to see you again, my lady Lanyard. You cut an elegant figure as always, a steel-clad rose, equally at home on a battlefield or in a ballroom.
Oh, God. Lord Emanuele, if it is not too much to ask, I should be grateful if you would allow me to finish speaking with Mistress Galala and Bergweb. Camp Cloudtop was established to provide early warning of impending Dravanian incursions. The high elevation afforded by the floating isles make it ideal for this purpose. And naturally, it also makes us a ready target for attack. We're not defenseless, however. The Protector, our largest and most advanced airship, is capable of drowning all but the mightiest dragons. Alas, you may have noticed, it is currently undergoing repair. What is worse, our efforts have been hampered by an indigenous beast tribe known as the Vanu, with whom we have had several skirmishes already.
No beastman is a match for a man of Ishgard. Bring me a birdman and I'll show him a thing or two.
I fear much and more may be asked of you in the days to come, you two.
What a little shit this guy is.
Yeah. I love him.
He looks so dejected over here. Sure, bud. Sure.
Fucking Honorary, what do you say about this? My lord, pray do not do anything rash.
legs.
While I understand Count Edmund's intentions, I would rather not waste valuable time ensuring that the young lord doesn't get trampled underfoot. True, it is entirely possible that he may learn something from this experience, but if left to his own devices, I think it far more likely that he will make a mess of things. Tell him I would like him to keep watch for Giovanni and outflayers. Then, when you have a moment to speak with his manservant in private, make it clear that it is his responsibility to keep Emmanuel from shirking his duty.
Where did that Edmond name come from? Okay, no, I got it. I'm caught up. Our Chris from Lanyard? Why didn't she think to ask me in person? Surely she must see me standing here but a few yalms away. Oh, never mind. What is it?
You should...
Mission of paramount importance.
Yeah.
A mission? Yes, of course. That is why I am here. I shall do as my lady asks.
As he goes in the wrong direction.
Off you go, bud. Off you go.
Mistresses Galala and Berquib. I do not believe I have properly introduced myself. My name is Honoroy, and I serve at the pleasure of Lord Emmanuel. Lady Lynette would have me accompany Lord Emmanuel on his mission. I completely understand. I will do my utmost to keep him out of harm's way. Alright, now that he's out of the picture.
What a the bastard.
Were he of another house, mayhap I would not feel obligated to go to such lengths to preserve his safety and dignity. In any case, I appreciate you speaking to him for me. It would seem he actually listens to you. At least, more so than others. Or mayhap you are more skilled at this than most. I suspect you have had to humor your fair share of difficult men before. Okay. Oh boy, we get the stupid pants.
Nice.
And now that Emmanuel is out of harm's way, we are free to discuss matters of actual import, such as our struggles with the Vanu. We first encountered the Vanu several years ago, when we had just begun to explore the Sea of Clouds. After an exchange of pleasantries and gifts, we received permission to construct a permanent lookout post. There was peace between our people for half a year, though suddenly, for reasons unknown, their attitudes toward us changed. They began to attack our foraging parties without provocation, forcing us to rely more heavily on supplies flown in from Ishgard. But words are no substitute for first-hand experience. Go and see Sir Maria. She could use your assistance.
Alright.
Time to climb the treehouse.
Well. Mistresses Berquib and Galala, I assume? Lady Lanyat... I'm gonna have a hard time with that every time. Lady Lanyat told me you were coming. I hear tell you've never faced a Vanu before. Well, spend enough time on patrol and you're sure to cross paths with them eventually. These birdmen are native to the Floating Isles. I say birdmen, but they're not at all like the Ixal. Unless that Ixal's mother was a Gigas. Here, let me mark several locations on your map. If you discover any Vanu in these areas, kill or drive them away.
Ah yes, extreme prejudice.
Meeting the neighbor. Should we mount up?
No, I can
the first
see...
one is right here.
Yeah, I can
Nice.
see it.
I'm picking up the things of what they're looking for. Pick up a stick.
Man, this gun thing's fun.
Alright, what do they look like?
Birds!
They look so stupid! I love them! These may be my favorite beast tribes yet. Do they have beast tribe quests?
Maybe.
I'm gonna be their friend if they are. I love them. They look so stupid, Connor. And their little dance that they do. Oh, that's great. Jesus.
The poison.
It's like those things from The Last Jedi.
Yeah, except so much worse.
Oh.
Look into those soulless eyes.
And they punch. Oh god.
Oh, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
you
They
got
cut-
aggroed.
Steal yourself for a
Well,
mighty
that was
stretch.
anticlimactic.
Yep. No Vanu lying in wait. Let's keep heading up.
Up we go. Pardon me. I have burped a touch.
Jesus Christ.
They're all aggroing on you. I have nothing aggroed on me.
Oh, this wind spark's level 56. Okay, getting a bit too far. Yeah, we're about the same strength.
Level 55!
Wow! Alright.
God, I have Pisces on me. Pisces shit, more like.
What? Yeah, it's not a bad time to mention that I have a fear of heights.
Ugh, I don't love them either. More issues with deep sea than I do with heights, though. Deep water. Meowed at.
You gotta be
I
kidding
heard
me.
the meow. I heard the meow!
Leave me alone! Okay. Bird's so big
It's a
he's
good
got.
torque.
Bird's so big he's got to drift.
Finished with your patrol? Anything to report? We saw the funny bird. Maybe it was too much to hope for a day without a skirmish. At least I can take solace in the fact that Helone has blessed us with a mighty ally.
The silly
Funny
pants.
pants.
My intrinsically put together glamour ruined.
Time check?
Hold on. Yeah, okay. This is a good spot to end it for today.
Okay.
We're in about roughly the same part where we were before. Alright, so join us next time as we continue our adventures in Heavensward.
Numbers go up again!
Oh god. You know, numbers never stop going up. You're level 55, buddy.
Look, it was much slower, okay?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say.